Hello everyone. For my health behavior journal, I decided to engage in at least 6 hours of moderate to vigorous workouts. In addition to this, I have also decided to engage in at least 2 days of strengthening activities every week. According to Mayo Clinic, exercise can help maintain weight loss or prevent exercise weight gain. Additionally, exercise can also help to combat health conditions and diseases such as stroke, high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, and many types of cancers. Furthermore, exercise also promotes better sleep. So how much should a person exercise? According to the American Heart Association, adults should get at least 150 minutes per week of moderate intensity aerobic activity or 75 minutes per week of vigorous aerobic activity or a combination of both, preferably spread throughout the week. Some examples of moderate intensity aerobic activities are brisk walking, dancing, water aerobics, or gardening. Some examples of vigorous intensity aerobic activities are running, jumping rope, cycling, or hiking uphill with a heavy backpack. So now the baseline description of behavior. Before COVID-19 hit, I used to be pretty consistent with doing my home workouts, but since this pandemic, I started to push my workouts to the side. I would tell myself that I would get to them tomorrow, but when tomorrow came around, I would push it off again. Eventually, I just stopped doing my workouts. As a result, I became unmotivated. Thus, I did not push myself to work out like I used to, even when I did not feel like working out. So I'm hoping from setting a scheduled workout plan, I will be able to get myself motivated again to be consistent with my workouts. The 3 interventions that I used to change my behavior was from the United States Department of Health and Human Services and WebMD. The interventions were following a scheduled, moderate to vigorous workout and strength plan to ensure I meet my exercise goal each week and creating a meal prep plan that consists of healthy food options. The goal was to engage in 360 minutes of exercise each week by doing a combination of moderate to vigorous workouts and dedicating 2 of the days to strength training activities. For each week, I want to loosen my body by doing some yoga. After that, I want to do 30 minutes of jogging on the treadmill and an hour exercise that targets different areas of my body. Week 1, I want to do an hour of butt exercises. Week 2, I want to do an hour of arm and shoulder exercises. Week 3, I want to do an hour of exercises that target my legs. And week 4, I want to do an hour of core exercises. The success of the intervention was getting an alert from my Workout for Women app that reminds me to work out, tracking my workout sessions on a chart, and using my MyFitnessPal app to track my food consumption. The challenges of the intervention was actually starting the habit. For the first 2 weeks, I followed through with my workout schedules, but after those 2 weeks, I started to fall off of my schedule. This was due to stress, feeling like I do not have adequate time to complete my assignments on time because of my work schedule. As you can see from my chart, this is how many hours of exercise I did every week. Then this were the weeks where I didn't meet my goal due to what I previously said before, getting used to changing my behavior and the stress from balancing my schoolwork with my work schedule. Now moving on to theories and models. The first theory or model I'll be talking about is the health belief model using the contract cues to action. Having the workout app on my phone remind me that it was time for me to exercise by sending me encouraging things, triggered me, or stimulated me to work out. The second theory or model I used to incorporate during my interventions were the theory of planned behavior using the construct of behavior intention. I was motivated to feel better about my body and be more active, so doing a combination of moderate to vigorous workouts motivated me to get the health benefits of exercising. The last model or theory that I used was the TRANSTHEORETICAL model using the construct action stage. As I take steps to modify this behavior change, this qualifies me to be in the action stage. The action stage is where individuals make decisions to modify a certain behavior. By me modifying my behavior, I was able to progress in terms of achievement. In analyzing the amount of hours I did each week, it is evident that changes have been made and progress have been made on improvement of engaging in physical activity has been quite substantial. So in conclusion, an evaluation of doing a set amount of exercise over a 4-week period, although I did not meet my 360 minutes of exercise for the last 2 weeks, I did increase the amount of hours overall. At first, I found it challenging to do 360 minutes of exercise each week, but it did get easier after I got into the routine of things. It has definitely helped me feel better in my skin by giving me more confidence. Thus, this has given me a sense of satisfaction, growth, and development. So now my recommendations for all of you is to 1. Set a daily reminder on your phone that reminds you to set time aside to engage in some sort of physical activity so you can reap health benefits, and 2. Tracking your workout routines through your notes on your phone or a chart to see if you are progressing in terms of increasing the amount of reps and strength performance. Lastly, I would also recommend to track your food intake on an app like MyFitnessPal to make sure that you're eating the right kinds of food that will provide you with a good source of energy to get you through your workouts. This is the reference page. Thank you guys for listening and watching my slide.